Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Matthew, aka Snacks XXV. I'm here with another video, and I need to talk to you guys. I lied to you. The last time I had a video, it was video 57. I lied to you guys, and I wanted to apologize. If you're curious about what I mean, I'll show you right here. Today is August 2nd. Like I said, it marks the day of the release of the Xbox One S. Many people have been asking me, dude, are you getting the Xbox One S? Yes, I am. And I will have mine in early October. I will unbox it on my channel. I am not getting the launch edition. I am getting a special edition console. I am not getting the launch edition. I am getting a special edition console. Now, when I tell you that I've lied, it wasn't intentional. I thought that my self-control would allow me to wait until October to wait for the special edition Gears of War console that's coming out early October. However, I happen to work in a place that sells Xboxes, and I sat there the entire day and I stared at the new Xbox One S all day, and I couldn't wait. So I just decided to go ahead and get the Xbox One S yesterday and bring it home for you guys, and I want to unbox it for you right now. I will show it to you, and though my box appears that it either got hit by a locomotive or Thor's hammer, I'm still going to unbox it for you. If you look at the corner right there, I've got a pretty nasty ding on my box. Now that's okay, as long as everything inside is functional. I mean, of course I like to keep my boxes. I want to keep them in decent repair, but if it does happen to be damaged, we're obviously going to take it back, because this is a pretty nasty ding up in that top corner, as you can see right there. So anyway, I'm still going to unbox it. I'm still really excited for this Xbox, and I'm going to show it to you guys really quick right here, right now. So let's go ahead and get it unboxed. I got my blade. Let's do this. So there's 2 slices of tape up here on the top. I know you guys have probably seen tons of unboxings of this Xbox, but this is mine. So right off the top, we got some paperwork, Xbox One. Maybe you could put this in your, oh, it's a book. Oh, okay, it's just instructions. Nobody needs that. I'm a pro at this stuff. So we've got a little box right here. And this box houses the power cord. This is all you need to power your Xbox. There is no power brick. This is the only thing that you need. Since the original Xbox has not used one of these. The original Xbox did not have a power brick. It just had a power cord. That's all you needed. With the Xbox 360, they introduced that big old power brick that caused people so many problems because it was so large, and they continued that trend with the day one edition Xbox One and every model until this one. So you just get a power cord, which is a big deal for me. I certainly appreciate that very much. Then in this side, we've got HDMI cable, which is very nice. Thank you for that. And then we've got also the new Xbox One S controller. So if we remember correctly, this is the 3rd redesign of the controller since launch. So they had the original controller, which they said had made about 50 or 60 different tweaks to the Xbox 360 controller. They've tweaked the Xbox One controller again. So here it is right here, the Xbox One controller. It is very crispy and clean in the white, with the red, green, blue, and yellow buttons there. Regular analog sticks, and on the bottom here we do have the 3.5mm jack and the regular chat jack. Let's cop a feel on it. It's a little quieter, because sometimes, you know, you'll be clicking these buttons and it's super loud. It feels good. It doesn't feel too like remarkably different, but the back of the controller, I don't know if we can see it from the camera, but it is textured. There's a textured grip on the back of the controller here. And you can also go to Xbox Design Lab and you can create your own controller with your own colors. I've done this like 7 times, but it's $79.99 to get that controller. So every time I do it, I just build it and then I don't want to pay for it. So it does still take AA batteries. So get your batteries ready or go buy one of those recharge packs that they sell. So that's the controller, and it's also a Bluetooth controller, so you do have longer range with it. And also you can hook the Bluetooth controller up to your Windows 10 PC. You know they're trying to merge those worlds. So up here where the ding was, if you look in the box, it looks pretty good because it looks like a big fat piece of styrofoam was there. So I think we'll be in good shape, but let's go ahead and that's also where the Xbox is. So we'll double check and make sure everything's good with the Xbox. Now, the Xbox One S is supposed to be 40% smaller than the original Xbox One. This is a whole bunch of paperwork in this box here with some codes and things like that, like free trials and things like that. It's supposed to be 40% smaller than the original Xbox One, which a lot of people are saying, Matthew, why is it necessary to get an Xbox One S? There's a few different things that are key. So the main thing is 4K support. So if you have a 4K TV, you will notice that the games can be up-resed into 4K, which is pretty cool. I don't know a lot of games that output in 4K right now, but it does have 4K support for you to stream in Netflix, also to watch video if you have a 4K Blu-ray. There's also a 4K Blu-ray player built in, which is pretty fantastic. The system also features HDR support. If your TV supports HDR, you're going to get deeper colors. You're going to get more blacks. You're going to get more whites. Your color contrasts are going to be a little bit more obvious. You're going to see colors a lot better with that HDR support. I don't have any of those things. So people are asking me, dude, why do you even need this? You already have two Xbox Ones in your home. Well, the answer is I travel with my systems. And I use pretty frequently, before I show you the Xbox, I want to show you this. I use pretty often a Games Vanguard. It's this guy right here. It's a big fat suitcase that has a monitor on the inside of it. So if I were to bust this thing open, I am going to try to do it. This is a bad idea. I'm going to drop everything. But you flip these two little latches over here. There's another latch on this side right here. You can open this up. But there's a 19-inch monitor right there. Okay, so I take my video games with me pretty often. So actually today I'm going to visit my parents. I'm going to take that with me and I'm going to put my Xbox One S in it. Now previously you could fit an Xbox One in there, but you could not fit any accessories in it. You couldn't fit the power brick, you couldn't fit a controller. You only could put the Xbox One system in there. You had to carry your controllers, your power brick, you had to carry all that separately. So it's a big deal for me that this Xbox One S does not have the power brick. It only has a power cord. That is a big deal. That makes a big difference for me. So this is going to be much easier for those who want to transport their system. If you see people who travel a lot or do happen to have one of the Games Vanguards, this is going to be a big deal for those owners. So let's get to the Xbox One now. So it is already tiny. I can feel how tiny this thing is. It almost feels like my PS4. So wow, this is pretty. So there is the Xbox One S right here. Look at that bad boy. Now, right here is the power button. You hear that? It's a physical button now. It's not one of the capacitive touch buttons. Here is our disk drive, our sync button right here. And then we've also got all the ports on the back. Look at that, and that's where the power goes. So this is awesome for me. I am really excited for this system. I'm happy to get it. While I did want the Gears of War console, I'm not in love with the paint job of it. It's just got this blood red look to it, which I wasn't really excited about. I do want the game though. I will definitely get the Gears of War game, but the system itself, I was too impatient to wait for that one till October, so I went ahead and got the white one today. And I do like the cleaner look of it because I don't have anything red in my house, and red's not really my favorite color. So I'm glad that I got the white one. It'll look better in the home. So this is the Xbox One S. I thank you guys for watching this video. I'm excited to get it hooked up and get everything ready to go. I'm going to be playing this thing a lot. This is probably going to be my primary system. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to see more pictures or videos of me hooking this thing up, definitely check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and I will be playing some games on Twitch very soon. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and you guys have an awesome day.